everyone pop your speed consumes. But if Battle.net thinks you're offline, which is why I couldn't invite you, Kelvin, you're not going to get the lack invite either, dude. Ready up? Sometimes you have to appear as offline and then do appear as online again. And it fixes it. I gotta make another one. Alright, waiting on Dancy and Bling. Maybe they are AFK. Perhaps. Let's go. Dancy and Bling, if you guys are here, just holla at me. Try now? Yeah, it was working now. Going into cap. You looted a charged file of alacrity? Rank 3? What the fuck are you doing? Saluter is farming Nomer. Shadowfang Keep. Asiel Nerub? Oh, someone has something for the big boy mace. Sunwell. Dasar Allure. Sulfarak. Dead Mines. Haven't seen Dead Mines in a while. You bought a vial and it counted in the lack. It's not supposed to do that. I got you in now, Bling. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, student, I bought your gold guide a few years back, but I can't seem to find the email I got from it now. Is there a way for me to retrieve it again somehow? Yeah, I have this copy-paste thingy that I always use when people ask me about that. Under files. In order to grab the latest version anytime, simply register an account at Gumroad using the email you bought the book with. Click on library and you'll find the latest version. It says you'll find the latest version of files, but it's under files. It's pretty easy. You go to the website where you buy the book, you register an account with your email, and then you just log in, and there's like a library where you can download the latest version at any given time. This one? Let me see. Oh, that's the one! I recognize that thumbnail instantly. Yo, sick! Monchi found the video. How old is it? 2 months. How the fuck didn't I find it? That's wild. Am I I gotta... No, I'm not gonna look again. I probably can't find it. Thank you, Monchi. Shit. I'm an idiot. So convinced that that's exactly the thumbnail that I recalled as well, but like... Couldn't see it. You got another Destiny? Holy shit. How many runs are you at? And how many are you doing? Did you sell a Twilight Blade? Yes, Mr. Student. No, I didn't. You know, I even dropped the price down by a lot. I priced it as the cheapest one available in EU. But then people just followed me. And that didn't work. So what does the Ludopracer Challenge thing do? Basically, everyone that has the add-ons can join in. And people farm gold, and everything that they pick up when gold farming gets added to this list. So we can see what other people are looting, and we're competing against each other Whoever can farm the most loot wins. The most gold in item value. Vision worsens with age? Shouldn't be an issue for me then, since I'm so young. I heard the negotiations with Mr. Monchi didn't go well. Wait, who negotiated with Monchi? I obviously didn't. Like, you can't negotiate with Monchi. Wait, like, sell it to Monchi? I managed to get the gold guide now, thank you. My man, that's awesome. Ah, that's sick. Well, I suck at farming, I have no idea what to do. Even do be thinking about getting your guide. You've been thinking about getting the 0 to 10 million gold guide. That is the wisest thing you've said this entire week. I got really lucky in the plans for the Felsi Longblade. I was wondering if the sales are enough to learn it. I mean, long term, you will always make more gold learning the plan and selling the crafts, right? But I would only do that if you plan on getting into crafted transmog, if that makes sense. Like, you shouldn't do it, and the only thing you're crafting is the Felsteel Longblade. But if you want to get into crafting transmog to make gold, then yeah. I would just learn it. Well, that's the beauty of it, Monchi. It can be both, so that's up for you to decide. Crafted transmogger 50-50. You got another fashion trend. I disagree. I feel, I know that like 90% of the transmog you sell are bought by people that will never use it as transmog. They just buy it because they're completionists, they're collectors, they collect all the transmog in the game. They're most likely never going to use the appearance. But by all means, items that also are unique and have like an actual cool look, they tend to move faster because you're selling it to both collectors and people that plan on using it as their transmog item. But in general, nah, it doesn't fucking matter. It can be the ugliest item in the game, look like the most basic shit ever. But it's gonna sell because people want the appearance. But a lot of the really good transmog items, yes, they're bought because people want the appearance, like Blackrock Bulwark, Varret Guillotine, the Glacier, Skullflame Shield, stuff like that. But items like that, they don't even make up for 10% of your sales. Unless you're Blink style and the only thing you do is farm Destinies and Skullflame Shields. The Bulwark is top 5 favorite shields is so badass. Yeah, it's awesome. Looks really good. But I think the Madden shields as well are good. Depending on the color of it, but I think they're cool. Blackrock Bulwark is cooler though. I'm getting destroyed. Why the fuck is Kelvik doing so good? Oh shit. Well, he has like the entire Shadow Tube set. Always lucky. Everyone in the group is above me. What the fuck? But I really need the weapons. I need all the weapons. The polearm and the bow, specifically. I'm back. Any plans for tomorrow? Not much, man. Going to work, obviously. And then the mom and dad, my aunts, dropping by to discuss the weather and local politics. Mom is bringing cake. Flip skull flip for 100k profit. That's good. I mean, not too long ago, you couldn't even sell a skull flame shield for 100k. They were like 70,000 gold. I pulled recipes for 200k last hour, and the Sunwell starts good. Always lucky, man. Sunwell is good shit. But ooh, epic item. Fucking hell, I gotta get this in Mop Classic instead. God damn. Garbage, what's up, man? I don't think you want to eat the cakes that I'm able to make, Machi. Next transmog inbound is going to be massive, and I'm willing to sell it to one of you guys for half the market value. Ba, 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 ba. Can you invite me to LAC, please? Yeah, I need a Battle.net whisper. You gotta whisper me on Battle.net, and then I can send you a manual invite. What was that? Wargreaves, and then the Bulwark again. I haven't marked the Bulwark as... where the fuck is the... There we go, yeah. It's not marked as trash. Good. I need to do /reload if it's stuck at pending, so you invite me again. No, if it's stuck at pending, that's normal. You just don't touch anything, and eventually it's gonna throw you in. And while you're in the pending, it's still gonna count all your loot. What realm is best for selling transmog? There is no good answer for that, man. That's what people are trying to figure out every single day. So you can join a realm, and that realm can be good, but it might only be good for a couple of weeks, couple of months, maybe even a year. and then it's going to get ruined by clowns. So just try to stick to higher populated realms, like high pops and full pops, and you're going to do good, man. But yeah, it doesn't take a lot of people to completely fuck over a realm. Like you don't need a lot of competition or a lot of auction house bots to fuck you over. Justin, I sent you an invite now. Oh man, 3 streams in a row? Holy shit. NA Justin is in. Argentone EU is probably the only realm you want to avoid. Dog shit. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Silvermoon is the worst realm EU. I don't know. I haven't played on Silvermoon for a while, but I used to love Silvermoon. I started playing the game on Silvermoon, like when the game released. I played for it for ages, and then I returned to Silvermoon after being away from it for a while, and I really liked it, but I'm not sure what it's like right now. Surprised DD hasn't made a realm that all the rich people are forced to be on, and he's the only one that can boast. Don't give him ideas. Silverman is horrible for transmog. Are you saying that because you don't want competition, or is it actually? I mean, Silvermoon didn't have insane prices when I played on it either, but like they weren't as bad as Argent and you got a lot of sales. Maybe? Prices are as bad as Argent, but not as many auction house bots as Argent, probably. It's horrible. It's bad. See, now everyone that plays on Silvermoon is coming out. Yeah, it sucks. Don't touch him. That's so bad. Why am I? Oh, why I'm staying on that realm still? Oh, yeah. Don't worry about me. It's bad. It's the best. You're a fool if you're not selling on Ravencrest these times. I agree. Silvermoon is 406k pop. Argent is 190. Yeah, see? More sales on Silvermoon. It doesn't matter if the prices are as bad. You have twice as many people playing on it. It's a good realm. Love how I just did 10 runs of RFD and I got 3 blues, but in my last 100 runs of so far, I could get dog shit items. Can't win them all. Twice as many cancel scanners too? Nah. Cancel scanning is not allowed on Silvermoon. Where to see Realm Pop? There's a couple of websites for it. One is Raider.io, and you have one that's called, what is it called? WoW Up or a Realm Pop. There's a couple of different websites that shows it, but they all tend to give like they don't all give the same number though, but it's like ish in the same ballpark. Realm Pop used to be bad, shows Outland as being high pop still. I think like Realm Pop still uses the old full and high pop terms. Like back in the days, you needed to have more players on a realm to consider it a full pop. I don't know. It might just be slow. I have no clue. Lars Ove, appreciate the follow, man. Hello, Mr. Most Consistent Streamer. That's me. What's up, dude? I want to run old raids for transmog. If I run on a cloth class, will I only get cloth transmog items? No, you're gonna get every item. That was changed not too long ago. So even if a plate item drops, you will be able to learn the plate transmog. Oh, they didn't update it since WAD? Nice. What realm is good for selling transmog? Then any full pop and you'll be fine. Everyone is going to tell you that every full pop is dog shit because they play on the realm, but I play on a lot of high and full pop realms. They're all good. They're all good. Is WoW easy to get into? Fancy trying a new game? I mean, I've played the game for 20 years, but from what I've heard, for people that like checks out the stream and they're new to the game, it's pretty easy to get into it. Some people can feel a bit overwhelmed because, I mean, the game has been out for 20 years, so there's obviously a lot of content. But you don't have to go through like 95% of the maps and the worlds you don't even have to touch. Depends on what you want to do in the game. T-Rad, appreciate the follow, dude. What about role-playing realms? It doesn't really have that much of an effect on sales. Because very few transmog items are being bought to actually be used as transmog items. They just buy it because they want to collect all the appearances in the game. So yeah. Let me see. Can you kill this mob? I'm gonna watch you. What are you doing, Kelvig? There we go. Okay, good. I just had to see, double check to see if I had the loot bug. But nope. Because I'm getting less loot than what we used to. Like, this farm works. We're getting the items. We're getting more items on this farm than we do on a lot of other farms. But I should have vendored by now. So it doesn't feel quite the same. Didn't Blizzard nerf transmog farms? Yeah, most farms. You look at it, King Zoro. What popular dungeon farm would you recommend that people never do? Like, what dungeon is overhyped? I feel like Uldaman is the biggest overhyped dungeon. Maybe you're slacking on kills? Perhaps. But it doesn't feel like we're slacking on kills. I thought we were getting more or less. What? More or less? Ended up selling the tech bot shield for 1k. Dude, I remember when they re-implemented the tech bot shield, I sold my first one for over 100,000 gold. What is the tech bot shield? This one? I sold my last one for 891. They're too easy to get. It's an item that was brought back to the game in patch 10.17. It drops inside of Nomer from like the big mech bots. But it has super high drop chance on it. It depends on how you do the runs. Because like a lot of people do the same run as I do in Nomer, and it skips like a part that has a lot of the mobs that can drop it. Mm-hmm. I mean, Kelvig and Zeus is doing good. They're stealing all my loot. Yeah, I saw the Runic Cane. I sold my last one for 71,000 gold. What's up, James? You just farted? Nice. Good for you, man. Get it out. What's happening here? We're busy making billions of gold, man. Oh, fuck. My inventory's full. Normally, you get way over 1,000,000 in value per hour here. It's actually a bit off. Well, yeah, I'm at 357 now, but I haven't had the best luck. But, like, Zeus, Swifty... Okay, basically everyone besides me is on track of getting 1,000,000 plus. Okay, but, like... that's changing now, though. In very short time. Like, I'm also on track of doing that now. But it's not completely accurate, because I noticed that a lot of these items have had their market value increase. Like these boots, they didn't used to be 92,000 gold market value. So halfway in, I should have more items. But even if you do actually, if it's not a coincidence and you actually do get less loot, it's not the worst thing that can happen. It's gonna just mean less items, hopefully increase in value. Mm-hmm. It would be nice if that was like the Blizzard's change or bug. Like you could still hyper spawn mobs as you always been able to. Loot would still drop, but you would get less loot. Not like right now, where you don't get anything. It's completely fucked. We just reduce the drop chance of green, blues, and epics. I mean, they could chop them in half. Wouldn't matter that much. Would just increase prices, less supply. Would be nice. Oh, fuck. What? Yo, can you guys see me? Am I back? Yo, Kelvig, am I on the YouTube stream? We're gonna see your message. Yeah, F5. Okay, now it says successful. I'm back on YouTube. That's strange. So, oh, we can see it? Okay, it came back on YouTube way faster than Twitch. Huh. You know, if I don't win the lock now, it's because I disconnected. Oh, nice. The stream just started. So 3 lakhs before you leave, right? Yeah. Obviously. I feel like I'm quite lucky, though. I usually, like, my internet is pretty stable. It's very rare that I lose internet. Like, I didn't lose internet now either. It just disconnected me from OBS. But it seems so fucking annoying to, like, actually lose internet. Don't put this on DD. I know it's you. I know you're starving, Monchi, but come on. So, did you answer my question about long shredder items? I didn't. Student, are the long shredder items that drop in BFA rate better for speed set? No. I mean, they're supposed to be. Like, the higher item level yielding higher long strider loot. But look at this. This helmet is from a mythic raid, which at some point was the absolute best item you could get, like a raid mythic items for Longstrider. But these items right here, look, this is a normal dungeon item. It's item level 332. The mythic raid helmet is 274. I paid for this helmet because back when they were the best items, we put together a raid on stream and we did a raid to get Longstrider items from mythic raids, and it dropped from a viewer of mine, and I remember who. And then I bought the item off him. That was a mistake. Right above 299, Sacco. Black and white possible. Neil invited you now. Hey, Orion. What's good, dude? Boom, boom. Did you do any War Within content? No, I didn't. I mean, I did delves to just get some gear early on to be able to farm like in the open world more efficiently. Ooh, finally a good item, Blood Tusk. Not even raid? No, I did some BW farming in raids. Not a lot. I did actually get an epic though. Did delves for tinder boxes? Yeah, I did delves for tinder boxes, but I also did delves to get like the max reward from the vaults. 371 Longstrider. Shit ton of bees and claw farms. Yeah, they were good. Kind of boring though. They were okay in the beginning because you had that element of like some element of RNG with the blue items, right? But once the blue items became kind of meh, like you couldn't sell like cloaks and rings, etc., for a decent amount of gold, it became boring. Siege Hole was fun. Pick one for pattern farming: LBRS, SH, Karasan. Don't know where to begin. Do Karasan trash runs. Wax farm day one, 400,000 gold per hour. That was beautiful. Yeah, that was sick. So how did I join the guild? The guild is in the guild finder, so you just gotta search it up. It's called Students Farmers, and then I will be able to see your application like these guys, and then I can invite them. There's the guild is on both EU and NA, but if you're the opposite faction, you got to get invited manually by one of the officers. If you party sync with 61 level in BFA Chrome, oh yeah, fuck that. But that's right. Wax farming was actually pretty fun. I remember I leveled a 2 into max level by just doing wax farming to see how much gold I would make. But it was nice having like a way of making like actually really good gold per hour without relying on a profession. So that was fun until it got fucked. Swifty back up in second place. I can't send out like lack invites to everyone, Tolstack. You have to send me a Battle.net Whisper, and then I manually invite you. So did I? Wax farming was fun? Yeah, it was. I mean, everything is relative though. It was fine in comparison to a lot of the other farms that we've had in War Within and Dragonflight. But compared to farming epic BOEs in the open world and mounts like in BFA, it's can't be compared. Yeah, Carl. I think everyone has, man. That fucking hits the algorithm pretty well. It's been blowing up. Well, I've done every imaginable gold farming series and challenges on YouTube. I should have thought about that. Is everyone in the race farming the same area or different areas? Everyone is well, most people are doing different farms. When you join in, you can do whatever farm you want to do. So we have 5 people in the challenge that's in my group, but everyone else is doing a big variety of different farms. Mm-hmm. Except in the guild place. You haven't signed up. Are you NA? Tinkerin? Hey, mate, I've been playing WoW for most of my lifetime, but I recently got into gold farming. Still learning a lot. Cheers for the great content and videos. My man, appreciate that, Victor. That's awesome. Thanks for watching my shit. EU. Are you maybe Horde instead of Alliance? Like, you can still join the guild if you're Horde, but you can't join it through the guild finder because the guild was made on Alliance. So glad I put my money on Swifty to win. Swifty ain't winning, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. He's lucky. You're a Lions. You're a Lions, but I don't have any. Did you sign up to the correct guild? Maybe check if you already got invited. It's called Students Farmers. But as you can see, there's no applications right now. This one is awesome. If you click the vials around, you can get one that increases your movement speed by a fuck ton. These bad boys. This one increases your damage. Obviously, it doesn't do much. You can also click it. Why there's a global cooldown on clicking it. I'm usually too lazy to click him though. We get it now? There we go. 75% movement speed increase. It's not actually 75% though. It doesn't stack like minor speed does, like a flat 75%. Or is it? Maybe it is. Never mind. It feels a lot faster. Don't have my add-on to tell. Does anyone have monkey speed? Can you guys pick up the Jaguar speed pot and see if it's just flat 75%? Already accepted you? Awesome. Yeah, it's a flat 75%. Fucking A. Pretty sick. You gotta get the correct one though, but there's not that many to choose from. Sent one as well. Nice, I'll get you in. There we go. You got the invite now. Oh, Mm-hmm. 15 minutes left, boys. I got good odds of reaching a million gold in market value. But no shadow tooth shoulders. I don't think I have the bow. No, doesn't look like it. Or the polearm, actually. Quite unlucky on that. "40 attempts on the 1017 dagger and stone talon mountain now. The Black Venom Blade from the Stealth at Rare Elite. Oh, Stone Talon. Fuck. For some reason, I thought you said Redridge Mountains. Okay. Yeah. The one from the flying fuck. Luckily, he's repeatable. Is the loot also bugged if you do open a world farm solo? Yeah. How many you got? He doesn't have shit. Don't listen to him. Come on, please give me the good loot. Wrong shoulders. Fuck me. I had used the Murloc toy for bonus RNG. Fuck. How did Island Expeditions go? Nah. Not the best. Yo, hope everyone is having a chill morning. I want to know if there's a TSM profile anyone know that has the trash loot in a list. Or just a list somewhere of trash items from farms. What do you define as trash items? Like, what is your intentions with this group? I hate WoW players. I saw the other day medium letter was 25 gold each. Farmed it for a while. By the time I got back to the auction, some clown took it down to like 5 gold. It happens all the time. What's that toy called? It's the one that you can get from the in-game shop. This one, Magical Merc Morpher. Wrong shoulders again. That's why I hold on to it until you see that high again, then post it. Yeah, I tried to log in and check the prices of like various materials that got stockpiled. Like I try to do it a couple of times a day. Sometimes I only do it once. Sometimes it doesn't check him at all. Where do you farm this? This is an Isle of Thunder within this box, this square. So in Mop, Isle of Thunder. I'm trying to sell items with a very few shared appearances and higher sell rates, basically higher than 0.01 to 0.004. Okay, so when you say trash items, you mean gray and white items? Yeah, same, Jimmy. Fuck me, the wrong shoulders again. I've been getting every shoulder besides from the ones that I want. Been sending a lot of Dark Iron baby booties lately. Shouldn't have said that. Now half the chat is going to go and give you competition. But same. I have. I've been not an Arch and Dome because I once farmed a fuck ton of them and then I spread them across realms. And I only had one pair left on Arch and Dome, but on the other realms, for some reason, last week was insane. Sold a fuck ton of them. Blood of the Mountain is 3,200 on NA right now. Yeah, I included that in one of my recent videos, like the top 3 solo steady gold farms. I think Molten Core is a super valid steady gold farm. With, like, when you're talking prices like that. The only problem is that people tend to prefer, like, the Dark Flame Cleft over it and Brackenhide because that's like you don't have to depend anything on RNG on it, while Blood of the Mountain is RNG on both mining and looting the mobs. And if they were the exact same gold per hour, why would you gamble? Yeah, I don't. Case of not what you're after, at least. I officially hit 4 million gold made in 57 days from starting back at 0. Am I doing it right? Most definitely. Good job, buddy. Good job. I will have such an endorphin rush once my transmog sells. Just gotta sell it. Easy. That's fun. I mean, most sales are like what I consider to be relatively boring sales. You're selling a bunch of transmog for like 1,000 gold, couple of 1,000 gold. They might be crafted transmog. It all adds up to a lot of gold by all means. But it's exciting logging in and seeing that you sold transmog for 400,000 gold overnight, 200,000 gold. Like big ticket items. Oh, I see you later, student and Monchi. See you later, man. Woohoo! Now, if people follow the gold guide, they can do it right too. That's it. Just gotta follow the gold guide. Happy that it worked out for you, though, buddy. That's awesome. I forgot that I ran Ramparts 100 times and that was something fell steel. Gonna do that again. Good luck. You'll need it. I made over 725,000 gold 2 weeks ago just on bags, selling it to all the people leveling out. That's good. I made a lot of gold on like just item like leg armor and like belt buckles and everything that goes along with when people leveling out. 51%. I can give you one for 47. We can meet in the middle. All bags? Yeah. If you want to craft bags, K-Civ, you should craft the bags that doesn't make sense as well. Like, These are just random examples, but people might pay 500 gold for a 28 slot bag, and they pay 1,000 gold for a 26 slot bag. Like, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Well, people will pay more gold for like a lower amount of slots on the bags. 50.3 for 50. That's as close as I'm gonna get. But I'm selling on 130 realms. That makes no sense. What the fuck is that logic? Well, it isn't logical. That's the fun part. Like, at one time, I was selling Hexweave bags from WoD for more gold than any other bag in the game, even though you could get plenty of bags with more slots. But Hexweave bags are epic. So I'm not sure if it's just like people that's new to the game, bad at it, that just searches for bags and like, ooh, an epic bag, I'm gonna get that. I have no clue. I'm not complaining though. Boom, boom, boom. It's like that person who sold a gray item for 1 million gold. God. Don't get me started. Spare hand? No, spare hand would have kind of made sense. This was an item with absolutely no use. Okay, let me show you an example. It was like selling these. Wasn't it the compass? But it was like selling this one, selling a sharp fang for 980,000 gold. I think it was a compass. Yeah, I think so. Maybe we're laughing at the guy who paid 1 million gold for a compass, but maybe he knows something that we don't. It's going to be used for something insane in player housing, and he's laughing all the way to the bank. I heard of people vendoring Papal Fest back in the day not knowing its value. Dude, that happens every single day. Maybe not specifically with the Papal Fest, but imagine how many sick items gets vendored daily. Like my band for 470k, yeah. Yeah, most gray items being sold for like 1 million gold is just RMT. That's how a lot of gold sellers operate that way. They tell you to list a shit item on the auction house, and for like X amount of gold, whatever you're buying, and then the Chinese gold sellers will buy your item. But like, this was. What is the odds of you putting up an item for the exact same price as the dude doing RMT, and then the Chinese buys the wrong item? Yeah, sometimes Billy Rowe, because even though the green item with the high sell rates has shared appearances, those shared appearances might be tough to get. They might be BOP. So you have an item that's tradable with shared appearances, but the item that you have is BOE, and it's the only item with that appearance that is BOE. A lot of items are like that. It's like most of the items that's good from this farm, they have shared appearances, but they share appearance with raid items that's BOP. Right? Like these. like this is a shared appearance. Spoilers of the Grand Crusader, Paladin only item. Obviously, you won't be able to buy that off the auction house. It's almost 30 minutes. Careful. Swifty did actually take the win. Almost 2 million gold. He might be able to break 2 million gold. If he picked up something last second there. Oh, he did. Fucking hell. He got double Shadowtooth shoulders. He got so many good items, dude. GG, Swifty. Let me see. Yeah, I got some decent items, but it could have been way better. Guess I can't complain. Can't complain too much, at least.